Hey guys, it's Odin from Opaeula.co.uk. I thought I'd give you a quick update video of what I'm doing at the moment. I've currently upgraded my Opaeula tank, my main breeder tank. My previous one was about 70 litres, this one's 140. For you guys over in America, that's about 37 gallons. So it's quite a substantial upgrade. I felt as though the shrimp needed it for the amount I've got in here at the moment. I'm hoping that this will encourage a bit more breeding, we've got a bit more space. I've really gone over the top with caves and hiding places with this one. I've also replaced the sand substrate and replaced it with lava rocks, just to make them feel a bit more at home. I've got two heaters currently at the moment. I wasn't sure how one of them would perform on their own in this large tank, but it seems to be quite stable, so I'm going to remove one eventually. I'm going to hopefully fill the rest of the tank. I'm going to do this gradually, just don't want to shock the shrimp too much, the whole changeover and too much fresh water. But as you can see, they're all really red, they're all enjoying themselves and they're all feeding. There's not much algae growth at the moment because I've only set this tank up about a fortnight ago, but there will be a lot of biofilm for them to eat when I'm feeding them algae too. I did have some very small baby shrimp in here and they're still doing really well, so I know the water isn't fouled or too toxic from the changeover. I am expecting a bit of a mini cycle. When you remove 100% of the substrate and put new stuff down, you do lose a lot of your bacteria. So what I've done is I've put a bag of my old sand in here to hopefully try and seed the tank, move things along a bit quicker. The only reason I think there will be a bit of a mini cycle going on is the plant has gone absolutely crazy, the macroalgae, so I assume it's sucking up some real nutrients that are in the tank from the nitrogen cycle. I've got quite a big quantity of biofilm growing on the surface as well, as you can see. The shrimp are dancing around and sitting on the top of it. Well, apart from that, they all seem to be doing really well. They're all really red and happy, and the snails are doing quite well. I'm hoping, within a couple of months after the new year, they'll all be settled in and we'll see some breeding. I know two of the shrimp currently are carrying eggs. One of them probably got about 4 or 5, the other one probably about 10. So around the New Year's Eve mark, I think I should see a few larvae, if the water's right for them to survive. I'm sure it will be. I took all the water from the previous tank, another small one that I broke down and put it in here. It's probably got about 10 litres of fresh brackish in mixed too, so should be okay. I'll just give you a bit of a look at what I'm doing at the moment. It's kind of hard to get the whole thing in shot. It's quite a large tank. Eventually I'm going to remove that bag with the sand in, just make it look a little bit better, but for the time being I want to leave it in there to seed with water. I know the ocean rock in the middle looks a bit out of place, but I really do have to have something in the water to help buffer it and bring it up slightly so it doesn't go too acidic in there. I'm not really a fan of adding too many chemicals to bring the pH up. I'd rather do it naturally. Although being a bit of a hypocrite, I have added some biodigest to this tank to try and remove any ammonia, nitrites and nitrates if any do appear. Although it's a brilliant product, it can reduce algae growth, which these guys eat, so I have to make sure I keep feeding them whilst I'm using that. The temperature of the tank on the left, away from the heaters, is around 22-23 degrees C. On the right it's more around 24. But you'll get some more updates as the tank matures and things change. Maybe get a few larvae floating around. So just a quick update. If you're interested in setting up your own tank or need any help, come visit us on the Opaeula forums at opaeula.co.uk. Cheers guys.